Which of the following polyatomic ions is not paired with its correct formula? A. Permanganate, B. Perchlorate, C. Persulfate, or D. Perbromate? The correct answer is C. Persulfate. The correct formula for persulfate is S2O8 with a -2 charge. Names and formulas of polyatomic ions are trivial information. In other words, you just need to memorize them as part of the basic vocabulary of chemistry. Whether or not your teacher requires you to memorize them, it's a good idea to just memorize them. Here are some strategies that you can use for memorization. Refer to a list of names and formulas. Read the names and formulas aloud several times. Hearing and seeing should help you remember better than just seeing them. Make up memory aids. Try to find patterns in the names and formulas. Work on drills such as reading or writing of formulas of compounds that require you to remember this information. Remember that if you don't use this information, you're likely to forget it. Here's an example of a memory aid to remember oxoanions with names starting with per and ending in -ate. The most common ones you'll encounter are perchlorate, perbromate, periodate, and permanganate. All of these have 4 oxygen atoms and a charge of -1. You can try to form a word using the symbols for chlorine, bromine, iodine, and manganese. Let's locate these elements in the periodic table. Here are chlorine, bromine, and iodine. They all belong to column 17 or group 7A. And here's manganese. It belongs to column 7 or group 7B. The other ion that is commonly encountered with a name starting with per is persulfate, which is more properly called peroxydisulfate. Sulfate is SO4 with a -2 charge. You can see that peroxydisulfate has twice as many sulfur atoms and twice as many oxygen atoms as sulfate, but it has the same charge.